My darlings! Hello, darlings. Hello, darlings. Darlings, darlings. Hello, darlings. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, bitch. Hold on, let me bring in the girls. Bring the motherfucking girls, bitch. I'm on one. What I want to hear? Let's hear Way Too Nice in this motherfucker. That's what we're gonna listen to. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Just wait tonight. Hi. I love you. Give me heart emojis. Let's go. That nigga taking that bed and tell that bitch to make me a sandwich, Maya. He's a fuck boy, so fuck off. You're gonna be rich when he's gone, but it's okay. Everything you give out, you give back. Triple best believe that, my nigga. If they ever try to play, just look them in the face and say, hey, hold up, I'm way too nice. I gave you ice. You froze the fuck up. I paid the price. We could have been in Tokyo eating shrimp fried rice. While you trying to roll the night in Vegas, I punch out your life. Don't gamble on my heart because I will depart. When I finish, best believe I will tear your ass apart. That red dot in that middle, and I'll grow that dark. I'm aiming at your heart because you lied from the start, but I still. Yeah. That nigga taking advantage. Tell that bitch to make me a sandwich, Maya. He's a fuck boy, so fuck off. You're gonna be rich when he's gone, so it's okay. Everything you give out, you give back for triple. Best believe that, my nigga. Yeah. If they ever try to play, just look them in the face and say, hey, I am a savage. You should have copped that. You could have been my Aladdin and I could have been your Jasmine. But instead, I'm the genie. Working with shit you like to be. I'm tired of singing about you. I was sure to get it right. Treat me like I'm worth the price I paid for you, you life. But you are insane. I can pull back this train. I am the one to blame. No, ma'am, you know who I am. You know where I come from. You really not give a damn. Way too many questions. No such thing as closure. So I'll live with your life while you live with me, exposing you. Hey. Get back for triple best believe that, my nigga. If they ever try to play, just look at me and say, hey, nice. That nigga taking advantage, tell that bitch to make me a sandwich, Maya. Hey, nice. He's a fuck boy, so fuck off. You're gonna be rich when he's gone, so it's okay. Everything you give out, you give back for triple. Best believe that, my nigga. If they ever try to play, just look them in the face and say, hey. Hey. Oh my God, being a boss is so hard.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boots Tarot. My name is Boots. I'm the hip-hop oracle and intuitive reader extraordinaire. I am a celebrity tarot card reader that retains 78 celebrities on retainer. However, if you keep your notifications on, you can catch me on a live video, whether I'm candidly talking shit about my reality or whether I am here to service you. Today, it is definitely the latter. The tip jar is open. This is the only place that you can purchase a reading from the best, www.spiritsquad.org/tip jar. Today, we have yes or no questions, quick readings, 3-month readings, 6-month readings, reading deluxe. And we also have a variety of specialty readings, including the pendulum, tea leaf, palm, and ancient bone readings as well. So, hi guys, how was your day? Did you guys have a good day today?
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know how I'm here right now. I really don't. Today was one of those days where being a boss really just, it's this energy of overload. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, I'm going to reflect my reality first, and we'll get into all of the delectable readings that you guys have. Secondly, well, first, thank you for liking the review I did on Wendell and Wild. Monkey Paw Productions definitely liked it as well, so thank you. And I guess you could say I just want to I want to thank those individuals who do participate in those posts. I know that we have a very live community. We relate to each other on the internet, on live. And when I post things, sometimes the interaction kind of subsides. But then there's a handful of you guys that comment on everything, like everything, share stuff on Facebook. You're spreading the word in my YouTube community as well. And for that, I'm just very grateful. So thank you guys for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. It really does. Okay, so these live videos have become my safe space in a way. Okay, if you really want a safe space, I suggest you join the squad where we do have girl time. I kind of cut it out there because there was some rigmarole and some riffraff going on and shit like that.
Wait a damn minute.
However, I like to use this space to express and use my life as a testimony so that you can live your life better. If that has worked out for you, go ahead and give me a trophy emoji. I know some of you watched me for about 5 years and your life has changed through the lens of mine. Yes, and for that, I am thoroughly appreciative for you. So about my day today, I woke up and I was just overloaded. Like that's the best word that I can use to describe it. I felt very much. Hold on, who the hell is this? I was in the shower coming. Okay, that was my account. So I apologize for that. As you can see, we got some big business going on around here. Yes, we do.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
I like how she say big business. I don't say that.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
And that's exactly what I've been handling. So as everybody knows, last week I was completely ill. I was the viral fucking plague of COVID-19. And it was really devastating to me, not for the fact of having it, but for the fact that I still got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of creature to where if I know I got something to do, I want to be able to be on it. I want to be able to handle it. And if I get too far behind, I'll be like, fuck it. Right. Well, as I'm a growing boss and learning how to navigate, a multi-million-dollar business, you can't really do that. But today, that's exactly what I did. I woke up, I looked at the clients that I have booked. I looked at the endeavors that needed rescheduling. I looked at my creative endeavors and the fulfillment of them. And I just got really, really overwhelmed. And it really pissed me off because being in business for 5 years, I have a handle on everything from where the investments are going to go, from where this money is going, from me paying this person to having things structured in a way. And when you get sick, I mean, there's no such thing as sick days for an entrepreneur. Like, let me be clear about that. Everybody looks at you like, oh my God, I wish I could run my own business. No, you don't, because you wouldn't work last week when I was still working last week. Okay, I just didn't give everything my full undivided attention. So now when you pick it back up and you look around and you see, oh my God, all of these different endeavors are screaming at you at the same time, multiplied by the service that my business has. You're screaming at me all the time, then opening myself up and making myself available. And I'm not complaining about anything, but I'm just reflecting to you the mentality that is required to be a big ass boss.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
And on top of that, you got to multiply that by the guys with everybody with their fucking hand out. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know if the government is putting chemtrails in this motherfucker or
Not
whatever.
today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles.
We don't have it. I don't know what's happening right now, but from family to friends, everybody's just like the proud family with me right now. And I don't know if it's because it's the end of the year and people are in a charitable attitude or whatever.
I haven't got an attitude with anybody except you, Steven. Distance yourself. You cross this line, we're gonna have a problem. Fuck you.
Hey, y'all chill, man.
God damn, dude. I knew from the very first minute I met you, you were gonna be a fucking problem. Stay away from me unless we're working together up in the tower or something. Fuck.
That shit will be hard. Don't worry.
And now it's a problem.
Because now it's a problem.
So with all of this going on and the buzzings of my own individual personalized life and me trying to bring my business to a pause because I'm about to be off filming something because Hollywood is finally at the door. Praise God. You know what I'm saying? I fought hard for this. It's just today I didn't have it. And I'm going to shout out somebody very special to me too. Today I didn't have it. I was, and as you guys have noticed, since I have come back online from last week, I've had an attitude problem. And it's nothing that you guys are doing per se. It's nothing out of the ordinary that you guys aren't already been doing and already done. But what I do, and I've noticed this about me, and I talked to my therapist and my reader about this today, I don't really dead issues. I don't, and part of it is I have to admit to myself that a bitch holds grudges. I do. I'm pissed about some shit in high school and still haven't expunged it from my damn colon. I feel like I need a goddamn colonoscopy if you ask me.
Because she has nothing else going on.
Ranger, this wasn't even about you, but I'll let you stay in the room or whatever. Okay. And what's happening right now is the fact that, if you don't kind of dead shit, if you don't expunge shit from your consciousness, it finds its way out. And I'm finding that in my frustration or in my overwhelmed nature, there are some things that are coming out that I need to deal with. You might ask me, well, how can you be such a therapist and a psychic to other people? To other people, okay? I don't have this human thing down at all. I don't understand half of the way people move. Like I told you guys over the weekend on Sunday's show, I hold people at my standard. And when I get disappointed or let down, I don't deal with it. I cut you off and I continue to move on. And it used to take me a long time to get there. And I have to thank my old friend who used to get on me about this. I used to let anybody do whatever they wanted to with me. And she was like, you need to learn how to cut people off. Well, she was the first one to be cut the fuck off. she was. And since then, it's just like, and I don't want it to be like, well, I'm up here and you're down here. But there's a difference when people start to pay for your time. I don't have time to be working out an issue when you know that you done fucked up. And that goes for everybody. That goes for my cousins. That goes for people that are close to me with their hand out right now. That goes for old staff. I don't have time. Okay, why would I spend my time? The one thing that you can't get back in this world, working out something that you done fucked up. Okay, there's no need for conversation, and then you get into it with people who don't even address an elephant in the room. They pretend like it just didn't happen and that you're gonna just move forward with me, and that blows my mind too. So ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that. In being a boss, you get faced with challenges that the average individual would fold under. Am I proud of my performance thus far? Hell yeah, I give myself a B+. I would have given myself an A, but it's not defined by how much money you make. It is defined by the happiness that you have in this world. And I'll be honest with you guys, I ain't been happy in a long time.
Wait a damn minute.
I haven't been happy since I got back from Vegas and I had to beat somebody I was dating's ass. And since then, I've been accumulating this energy that is bubbling over and turning me into a raging bitch whore. And I'm okay with that because most raging bitch whores are bosses.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one.
I love that.
A bitch that handles big business.
Okay, I used to always think to myself, like, why is Miranda Priestley like this? Why is the Baroness like this? I mean, she was so much of a bitch. She pushed her own daughter off a goddamn balcony. Now, I can't see myself doing that, but I can understand and relate how it can get to a cutthroat point like that. And I've talked about this throughout this season 6 of Bootz Tarot, how, when you start to become successful, people don't even see you no more. All they really see is what you got, how you got there, and how come they're not there. And it's really not fair to rich people. It's really not fair to the people that got it out the trenches. It's really not fair to the people who crawl out who get it out the mud. It's really not fair, because how can you formulate genuine bonds? You have to meet other people that are on the same level as you. And unfortunately, in Charlotte, it's not too many of us that are 32-year-old millionaires out here with an avant-garde career such as reading tarot and letting spirit use you to your fulfillment. So I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. We're going to move back to LA. I have to. And the reason I say that is because when I was in LA broke, there were people younger than me who are worth millions, like YouTube stars that you wouldn't even know that that's what they got. Like, you could be in a restaurant right now, somebody will walk in their 20s. I'm in my 30s, in their 20s with like gold chains and stuff like. Now, I mean, I'm not the flashy type. I'm still driving the same car I had when I was in college. I could care less about materialistic things. They can attest that to my horoscope too, because Taurus like two things. 3, we like to eat, we like luxury, and we like fucking comfort. That's really where my money goes. It goes to food. It goes to looking good. I like to look good. And the third thing is comfort, domestics. I could care less about wearing a flashy ass chain, because at the end of the day, what the hell that's gonna do for me? I could care less about having a Rolls Royce, because my car still gets me from point A to point B. I'm not that girl. Okay. Now, if you ask me to pull up on scene, I'm gonna look good as fuck. You're going to think I was that girl, but I'm really not that girl. And I in my investment meetings and in my monetary meetings and things like that, they admire that about me, and I admire that about myself. I never got whelmed into this materialistic realm. I like materialistic things. Don't get me twisted. I'm like the next girl. But I don't get whelmed by that. They don't whelm me. What whelms me is the fact that I can log onto my Instagram and I'm having a bad day, and people from I've known 20 years, I used to buy bootleg ass chains from this beauty supply store. And the last time I went up in there, I gave them a reading. Do you know that they found my Instagram? And I know they don't know how to work Instagram, because I'm not going to talk about my girls, but they foreign and they are a bit technologically challenged. Let's just put it that way. When I can log into my Instagram and they only got 6 followers on their page, but they're DMing me. We haven't seen you in a long time. The last time you was here, everything that you said, that feels good to me. That feels good to me. Not, oh my God, I'm going to get $1 billion one day. Okay, well, what you going to do with it? What is your legacy? What is your impact? And I am talking about somebody in particular right now, because how the hell are you going to approach me with some big business and you're going to tell me that with or without you, I'm going to make $1 million? That to me says that you're jealous of me. And that also says that your mind is not conditioned for abundance. See, what's wrong with you is you're looking at materialistic things. You're still following the same train of being taught, well, I need to be famous. I need to be rich. And you're not really thinking about a legacy. And I don't understand how you're not when you have children. I don't get that shit. Don't you want to leave your footprint in the sand rather than leave it into some goddamn stone that's going to fade away with the tide? And that's why I can't sit with you. That's why I can't sit with a lot of these motherfuckers who got their hand out trying to get what I got. I tried a mentorship program. I put people on game, and you know what they did? They turned their back on me, and they said, oh, well, we thought we were going to get more out of this. No, you didn't. You thought I was going to show you how to do what I do. And because you can't do that, you copy it, right? But one thing you can't copy, I saw this as a meme last night. One thing you can't copy is somebody's anointing. You will never have that relation with people that will find you on the internet after you gave them a reading that you fucking forgot about. Okay? You will never have the connection where, people can't make my appointment and they're begging my manager for me to see them today. And I do. And I told them today might not be your day. Okay. I let them know today might not be your day. Today is not a day that I want to share this overwhelmed energy with you. In fact, those 2 clients who could not reschedule, and I saw today, the connection we have, y'all brought me out of the sunken place before my therapy appointment. Y'all brought me out of it. You will never have that because you're chasing the wrong thing. Bootz, you done talked about 12 different things. What the hell are you saying? What I'm saying is, if you're going to be a motherfucking boss.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
I just want you to be prepared because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for the way people view you. I wasn't prepared for, you know, I wasn't prepared to be in hell. And, you know, we've been talking about that for quite some time. I've been thinking it was me, but people are really losing their mind out here. They don't have no ethics. They don't have no coof. They don't have no code of conduct. They don't have nothing that they used to. I wish we could go back to the Blockbuster days. I really do. In the 90s with the fashions. And that whole era might end up, after this little rock star era I'm about to go on, might be something that I embrace simply because of the feeling of the 90s. It felt like the human species was still innocent, untainted by desires, and the aspects of vile humanity. I miss that. I do. And there's no, again, going back to it, it's no manual to do this. It's no manual for you to go from your mother's garage or CJ, you know, the individual that is in the promo of the Bootz Bakery song. You know, he said he started twerking out of nowhere, and the next thing you know, he's on tour, and 5 years later, he's sitting at the same table as me. That's brilliant. There's no manual for, nobody sent him and told him twerking that fat ass of yours is going to get you paid. This is how you do it. You got to go through it. But as I'm going through it, I really do hope that you are taking some of it for yourself, guys. Notice how I called you guys, because you are. Now, I got this spirituality thing on lock, but you might have hair on lock, or you might have nails on lock. You might have something on lock. One day, you're going to make it. One day, you're going to make it. And one day, you're going to say, I was ready for this because of Bootz. And I hope that's my hope. I really do hope that you guys can look back and say that. You know what I'm saying? I prepared for it because I saw how it was going to go down. And then again, some of you guys might just want access to the gift, and that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no classifiable way to live your life. But all in all, before we get started today, I just want to let you guys know I am overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. I am overworked. I overwork myself because I'm so ambitious. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be at this point in my life. I don't understand people. I am going to embrace the hermit energy, but I feel like I've been embracing it. But hindsight, looking back, I've been fighting against it. I've been saying I'm taking a break, but I don't. I've been saying that I'm going to relax, and I don't. But I did book a penthouse for me and my mother over the Christmas holiday season, where I'm not bringing not damn bit of technology. You're bringing one phone and really just going to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Astrologist, real quick, what's going on? Is this a type of nectar eclipse or something going on? What's going on? I need to know what's going on, because they said it was about something in the stars or something. They said it's a blood lunar eclipse. Okay. It was perfect. I got some chickens that need sacrificed in the backyard right now. How you doing?
How you doing?
Right. Okay, so that's going on. I have to give a special shout out to Mice Tarot. That's MYTAROT. Mice Tarot started her business by watching. She is a trusted reader of me. I go to her when I am just overloaded, you know, and ironically, she was overloaded too, but she cancels her day to deal with me. Mice Tarot is very skilled. We read very differently, but she's always on point with me. And it takes a very special creature to be on point like that with me. She started off as a client. She started her own business. There was never no competition. She moves in a very great way when it comes to me. And I just want to do what I don't do very often, is endorse her. If you can't see me, see Mice Tarot, MYSTAROT. I am saying this because she has literally helped me with this spirituality thing. Even if it's just to relate to somebody who's in my line of work. She's booked like I'm booked, okay? And I don't normally forecast people who do what I do, because why would you do that? Okay, like I would never undercut own business. Do you understand? And she understands that too, so it's never no shade. But I have to break my own code of conduct for this. The girl is something special. She's very much so something special. She has a seat at the same table as I do. I feel like we're from the same star tribe. And every time I talk to her, it feels like I'm talking to a sibling. And we end up spending about 2-3 hours on the phone with each other. And I pay her what she's worth. Okay, I don't know what her prices are, but every time she stops her day for me, I make sure that I at least give her, a quarter of $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So for me to you, Mice Tarot, just thank you. I really needed you today, and you really fucking came through for me. And I just gotta say thank you. I don't give other tarot readers my hat or my card. Oh God, they done shut my damn live off again. I love how to be doing shit like that. But she over there on Facebook, so I know she got the blessing. They love. Let me get my they love together because they just shut my damn shit off. And they probably gonna do it down here too. I think it might be that thinking sound. That might be what it is. But you got your endorsement. Screen record it and use it as you may. Hold on, let me do this right quick. They love to shut a bitch down. 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 That's what they love to do. 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 They love to shut a bitch down. They love to shut a bitch off. They love to shut a bitch down. That's what they love to do. That's what they love to do. That's what they love to do. They love to shut a bitch down. They love to shut a bitch off. That's what they love to do. They love. 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 They love to shut a bitch down. They love to shut a bitch down. Moon. Moon. They love. They love. They love. They love. Sit up straight. Anyway, we're back, Black in Bootstopia chair. I'm ready to read. The tip jar is open. And again, thank you, clients, for understanding my state of mind, which was not able to deal with you today. But tomorrow, I do have appointments available. I have to work all day. I meet the producers tomorrow. So wish me luck. I'm excited about this production. I can't tell you exactly what it is or who's in it, but I will tell you, bitch, we in there. Okay, we are motherfucking in there, and I'm ready to do work. And I will also say this, the nature of my personality will have you feel that I'm feeble-minded.
What the fuck is you doing with your raggedy ass? Don't get punched on. You don't touch no woman's purse with your fragile rock looking ass. You ain't got no area, bitch.
Every time
you ain't got no area.
Oh,
your purse is
you ain't got no area. Don't.
The best way that I can say this is, bitch, I'm a boss.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
I think that people who are comedic online, and I think that social media personalities get a bad rep because of the nature of the business. And I think that people have a hard time taking them seriously as a lawyer who I get more money than, or a doctor whose salary that I rival. I think that it's difficult for you to pretend or for you to think that this is just bubblegum and don't a fool online. You don't have any type of business knowledge or smart about yourself. I had the pleasure of meeting B. Simone last week during the takeoff situation as I was sick. And we just had a kind of meeting of the minds when it comes to that. And I think that the perspective of perception of people who have got something based on their personality or entertainment is that we aren't to be taken seriously. What I'm going to say is,
Today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankle. Don't have it.
You're going to respect me today. You're going to respect me tomorrow. You're going to respect me the next day, because it's not about the money. It's about the consistency. It's about me always showing up here. It's about Pretty V always dropping a video. It's about people not telling them what to do, but they intuitively know what to do to make it for themselves. That's a skill. And that's a skill that a Walmart worker will never understand. That's a skill that somebody who is used to being told what to do and their taxes taken out of their check themselves will never understand. You are going to judge it. You are going to feel like you're better than me. But guess what? You're never going to be in the same room as a big boss. You're a worker, bitch.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Now, with that being said, I'm ready to handle your business. Again, the tip jar is open. I do have sessions available for the remainder of this week, and I'm not going to miss, okay? I'm feeling better. I have a handle on everything. Everything was rescheduled, and now I just have to accept that I have a handle on everything and pretend like I'm not in a fight or flight state of mind, which I am no longer. This is my song, Unstoppable. I need you guys to say Unstoppable in all capital letters in the comment section. As you can tell, my voice is still healing, so I hope it's okay if I talk a little bit. I can't talk lighter. Never mind. This is Unstoppable. I'll be right back.
Drop it down and roll with it. Drop it down and roll. Drop it down and roll with it. Drop it down and roll. Drop it down and drop it down and drop it to the floor. Then bring it up real slow so you can drop it down some more. Drop it down and roll with it. Drop it down and roll. Drop it down and roll with it. Drop it down and roll. Drop it down and drop it down and drop it to the floor. Then bring it up real slow so you can drop it down some more. You can't stop a bad bitch. You can't stop a bad bitch.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Hold on, here go a word from my sponsor.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was. If I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, you shut up because now it's the problem.
I cussed the baby girl out earlier today because she was asking if I was smoking crack on live. No, that is a spinoff of somebody who I utterly slayed earlier in the year, who I guess I just haven't quite dealt with. But he will be dealt with. Trust and goddamn gay do believe. We're gonna start off in the tip jar with Miss Sandra Harris down here. YouTube, let me bring you guys back up real quick, okay? And she says, being disoriented, extreme pressure on one side of my head, chest pressure. Is it anxiety and stress or something more? Go to the doctor, Sandra. Okay, now that wasn't no yes or no question, but this says you might want to get something to take the edge off. I know for a while I was on that Lexapro, but I had to let that Lexapro go. Okay, but sometimes we need a little help, and you know, herbal remedies or holistic remedies are preferred, especially to my community. But I don't mind popping a Xanax if somebody passed away, bitch. I don't mind, but I haven't done that recently. But medication it can assist you with this. I feel like this could be clinical depression, and what that is it's not like regular depression. You know, we all get sad and happy. Clinical depression is when your brain has an experience of trauma and it starts releasing endorphins in your body that cause you to feel depressed. That's clinical. And that can be an assistant. Just like I assist you with your spirit, the doctor can assist you with your brain. But get the right type of physician, though, people, because I'm not going to say the entire medical industry is corrupt, but they would rather keep you sick longer than to actually fix a problem. So go into it knowing that and get what you need out of it. What I like to do is I like to look up what's in these damn drugs. You know what I'm saying? To try to make my own damn cocktail or something like that. And then it ends up being a mocktail. The next thing you know, oh, halibadoo.
Stop it!
Shut up, Tyra. Shut up. YouTube, why did he fall back from me? Mezzanine is in reverse. You might want to check to see if he got a baby on the way by somebody else who is not you. I feel like there's some convolution going on up in here with this. This to me feels like it's an element of something unknown unto you. And I feel like you might be dodging the bullet. So praise God that he is negating you in this fashion. Miss Perez over here on Facebook, you have Boots Levinson showing up upright. And everybody know.
Wait a damn minute.
I love me some Boots Levinson, Chad.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Boots Levinson is a transmuter of anger energy. It's basically using the passion of anger or the feeling therein, which is very similar to the element of passion for your benefit. Be motivated and frustrated. That's what this is saying. It's saying use your frustration to do better than where you are at this time. And it also is talking about your bag too. So going into December, I feel like there could be a financial come up for you as well. Is he my true love for Michelle Miller? He's a narcissist from the pits of hell, and there's no way. However, you are a child of Aphrodite, and I feel like whoever you tell in this universe is your lover will be, in fact, your lover. So you make that decision for yourself, but I feel like you can do better than that. Why does my nigga not want me? Girl, that's sad that you gonna
woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Because you a hoe.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my.
Who's a hoe? Who's a hoe? I said that you's a hoe.
I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time. And before then, with the Egyptians
and
the Moors. A long line of selling pussy.
This basically suggests that, and I'm gonna be real with you, you're not a hoe girl, but I feel like he is, and I feel like he wants to experience some things before settling down. I think that he does know that you are his soulmate, though. The spirit card was the first card that was pulled, so I feel like he want to play a little bit before he wipe up that clitoris of yours. Clitoris rhymes with walrus.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Yes or no question from Miss Adams. Will the ultrasound on 11/10/22 reveal is a girl or a boy? A girl, or will it remain as a boy like the blood test stated? This is a boy. I don't know. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, women. Y'all know I love women, honey.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now, listen, y'all praise God with him.
Hey! I don't know about the incubation process, bitch. But don't we all start out as female? And then the difference in the womb from a male and a female is that the fact that the clitoris grows so damn big that it turns into a dick, and then the balls, right?
I spelled Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
So I don't know if they've already diagnosed it as, it says boy, but if they've already said it was a boy, I don't know if the clitoris is going to go inward. Squidward. So I don't think this question made no damn sense. It's still a boy. It's still a boy. It's still a boy, mother. It's still a boy. Oh, I got a donation. Who's this? This is for Tamara Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, but I am for real. You got to do that soul singing phase. That's how you know you can sing. Okay, there's two ways that you know that you can sing. One is the quiver of the bottom lip, like you gnawing on ice, and the other one is the soul phase. I can sing. That's how you know I can sing. Give me a round of gay applause because you know I can sing, bitch. This is from Tabera. She said, thank you for everything, especially for the text message reading and YouTube reading. You're amazing. Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate you for your donation. And if you want to donate to the show, you can. Just make sure that you don't ball it up.
Oh, please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is. It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt out. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. The iron out all the dollars, so we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and we trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed, and we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still gonna be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all, let's just get along. Come on, help us out. We ushers. We ushers. That's what. Amen. Amen. We here to serve. Let's go over here to YouTube, see what we got going on. This for Queen Kayla. I love how you're using Bootz Bakery. That hashtag. I appreciate that. That song will be out soon. Do you still see my baby in the near future? Yeah. Look at this. I'm actually holding a child on this card. I'm holding my baby on this card. That is a definite yes. I feel like pregnancy can manifest itself if you're actively trying. Prior to the date of January the 17th, 2023, it could happen actually on that day. The very specific spirit. I thank you for it. This could also happen around, I'm going to give you a window, December 25th or December 20th through January 17th for impregnation of your bowels. A card for me, mother, please. This is for Tatiana. Hey, boo. You have the Cypress card showing up in reverse. Don't make any sudden changes, okay? The end of the year is here. We're in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? I think that you should stay consistent with what it is that you're doing and brainstorm on doing something different, okay? Because that blood moon is coming, and somebody going to get the knocking on these boots. Somebody knocking that boot. Hey, Diamond. Diamond, you ain't said you want to suck my dick in a long time. Why? What's going on with that? Okay, did you learn your lesson? Are you finally in order? Because I don't like that. Okay, I need you to be out of order again. Hey, mother, will this rental assistance be approved? Viper shows up upright. That's a no. Why? Because you finessed it, bitch, and it's obvious. You're going to have to do better. You have to lie better. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? I'm just trying to say, you're too damn skinny. Look at you. See, most men like a woman that got little hair. You ain't got nothing. Just skin and bone, just sitting in that chair, bone and skin. Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Well, I just feel that we're all made exactly the way we're supposed to be.
No, hell no, I'm a Christian. And you ain't going to sit
there and blame God for how you look.
Okay? You don't want to push that plate away. I know, but it's always telling me it's two kind of women. Big old good ones and good old big ones.
Oh, there go Diamond. Diamond says she's going to suck it right now. No way. And that's the same thing I'm going to take to KG. KG, you asked me if they're still interested in you. This says no, not at all. Why is that? Bruella shows up upright. I haven't pulled her in quite some time. Bruella is a card of them feeling like you're a villain. They're feeling like that you're after them for the wrong reasons. This also could be a level of possessiveness that you have over the people that you date that scares them the fuck away. How you doing? Can anybody relate to that? Does anybody get like that? Doing? I don't. I don't. I get sprung though. I get real sprung. But I don't want to possess. Well, maybe I do, child. You know, tell your homegirl I'm trying to possess her too.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, what the hell could you go?
This basically says you need to change your dating tactic for you scaring the people. That's what it's basically suggesting, okay? When will I be published for Grayson Wide? March of 2023. Congrats on non-masturbations. Because I think you're going to do very well with whatever it is you're publishing. I do. This is some good stuff. Mm-hmm. Brianna, you want a love reading? Let's see what you got. Oh my God. Excuse me. The card of pure love and romance shows up upright. That's basically suggesting that there's a soulmate in the midst. I also feel like if you're dating at this time, it's actually going to be very beneficial for you to express how you're feeling at this time. Cuffing season is going to go very well for you, unlike everybody else in the world. Oh, shut the fuck up. You are the father. You're the fucking father. You're the fucking father, and there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, I feel like right now, the way that the universe is set up, that it's difficult to fall in love. You fall in love with a social media profile and not a person anymore. But I think in this situation, this reminds me of the archaic love of the 90s that I wish I could manifest in my reality at this time. Are my angels trying to tell me something? Peeing is upright, and I'm not talking about using the bathroom, bitch, okay?
Wait a damn
This
minute.
is basically suggesting that victoriousness is amongst you. If you are having an endeavor right now, it will be very successful for you to take the next step. This is also saying that you'll be publicly recognized for something of great stature in the month of December of 2022. Okay, beautiful. May I get a love or a general reading, please? Well, which one do you want, April? April, which one do you
Because
want?
she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find a donor, honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now check that.
Phaedra, do you believe Apollo?
This is basically suggesting that you are being very frivolous with money at this time, and you might want to slow the fuck down, especially going into the month of January of 2023, where I do feel like you might be needed. Maxine also shows up in reverse, which talks about your ambition dwindling. This to me feels like a come down prior to a come up. There's this like settling and then it's like this unknowing, and then all of a sudden, bam, you win the lottery or something in February of 2023. If I believed in the lottery, I would probably say that you would do that, because the pan card showing up in your reading at the bottom of your pyramid says, when all else fails but God. Oh my
If you can keep a praise in your mouth, you ain't gotta worry about what you look, because the battle's already won.
I'll show you now.
Jesus in here.
Amen. Okay. Hey Boots, I'm going on another cruise. Why you always going on all these goddamn cruises, Kayla? You done got your man back, and now all you want to do is get on a goddamn boat. Go ahead and give Kayla a boat emoji in the comment section, please. Hey Boots, I'm going on another cruise. How do I use the lucky oil in the casino? I like slots, if at all. Anoint your hands. Easy, or anoint the money that you're playing with. Okay, if you're talking about my lucky oil anyway. Okay, now by the way, everybody, my store is out of commission until further notice. We're going to do a vast rebrand. It's going to center around me coming out on TV, and that's when you'll be able to repurchase my products. We've had some merchandise things going on this year that aren't cohesive with the path that I want my business to go down at this time, but that's not saying that I won't sell things. But if you do have my oils or my shirts, matter of fact, if you ever shopped at my store, in the comment section, let me know what it is that you purchased, and if you like what you purchase, you're not gonna be able to buy something for quite some time. Okay, but when it does come back, it's going to be done better than the first time that I did it. It's called rebranding, bitch. But I wouldn't expect you to know that, because you're not no boss.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Okay. Anoint your hands and anoint the money that you play with. Also, you might want to pray as you're doing that. Prayer is the conduit, and the oil will do its job. Okay, so that's what I will say. Look at y'all, just so supportive over here, especially my badge buyers. Badge buyers, y'all are gonna have a certain segment of the show, every show. Okay, it's probably gonna be towards the end where I just look at who's bought a badge, how many you done bought, and you get precedence on me answering your question for free up here. And again, shout out to everybody who is supporting my Instagram monetization. I really appreciate that. They want me to monetize reels, but I don't do a lot of reels, but I'm thinking about it. But nonetheless, thank you. I appreciate you guys very much for that. Carmise. She want to know, is Chaz cheating on her? I pulled the reptile card. I'll wait.
Wait a damn minute.
And you can go ahead and tell your homegirl to watch Boots.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Reptile is upright. What do you guys think the answer to that question is? I'm scared to play that sound effect. So I'm just gonna say good morning.
Morning, Rasputia.
What do y'all think this
Morning,
means?
Rasputia, my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dog on my own property. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go out and purchase me a pellet rifle. And then I'm gonna give him something to talk about when I start popping pellets in his little bug-eyed bastard ass.
Reptile is up, right? I want to see what the people got to say about that. I want to see what they got to say. I'm going to leave your card to the side, and I'm going to let you know in a minute. Learn my tarot, bitch. And let me explain something to you, too. When I text you through for a text message reading, and I show you the cards, I'm not going to tell you what the fucking cards mean. Okay? That's for me. Okay? You get the answer to your question. You will never know the direct definition of these cards. I don't read like that. Okay? Now, if you want to look at the first generation of my tarot on my website and get a general idea of how it could be contextualized with what you're asking me, I think that's a great idea. Somebody said you would do good with reels. Thank you, Miss Go Get It. I think I might. But ultimately, the interpretation of the cards, that's sacred. I'm not going to tell that. I'm not going to share that with you. And unfortunately, and I know you guys are going to be upset with me, I'm not selling y'all no damn tarot deck. I was going to. I do have the deck created. I'm getting it laminated right now. I will be reading from the face card deck. I was going to sell it to you, but I don't trust you.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
I don't trust you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it in person when I go on tour. And what I'm doing right now is I'm putting together a variety show that will feature opening acts from the local city in which we'll be traveling to. I've been working on this since May. And I'm not in a place to announce it yet, but it's going to be a show where I do music. There's going to be a tarot segment. There's going to be an interactive portion. There's going to be meet and greet tickets involved, and you'll be able to buy merchandise. And that will be the only place that you can purchase my tarot, and I will sell it to you personally. I got to read you, okay, to see if you're going to be using shit for clout or it's my art. This is art to me. It's very special to me, but it's more than art. It's a decomposition of my spirit, regardless of if it has definitions of the tarot or not. And I want to make sure that it's handled with care. There are two people in the world that have my tarot deck. One of them is Sharice Cardwell, who is an occultist that I flew to New Orleans this year for Mardi Gras with me. She was one of my witches I flew out. And then there is Rennie Rucci. Rennie Rucci also has a version of Bootz Tarot, but these are my girls. Like, these girls are in my spirit tribe. And with all this rigmarole of people copying me and attempting to do what I do, I just don't trust it.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
And there's nothing that you can do about that, okay? But what you can do is you can buy the squad tarot card, okay? That's what you can do. But it's and what I used to do is I used to give away single cards at meet and greets. If you got one of those, give me a card emoji in the comment section and tell me what card you got. Some people were real greedy. They took about 4 or 5 cards out the deck. I don't trust y'all with that part of me, not yet. So I trust it with my children, who will make sure that my legacy is led after I leave here. And that's integrity, because I know I can make $1 million selling my tarot right now. Everybody want it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. Okay, just like this is him.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still read.
But girl,
I'm gonna shut up because now it's a problem.
Boots, how does CW feel now that I followed his Instagram? The Zen card is upright at peace. Like, this is the way that it's supposed to be. I feel like he feels like this is congruent with what he wants from you. And by the way, what's his name is cheating on you? Reptile is a big cheater. Okay, Reptile will cheat on the person he cheating on you with.
Wait a damn minute.
Damn. Now that's about as fucked up if I ever heard it.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
K-Bay, you said, will M&M's give my bag back? Well, you know them M&M's making a lot of money. Them M&M's been on TV on that damn commercial. The yellow one and the brown one been on TV for I don't know how long. They should be able to pay your dumb ass back.
Woo,
But
that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
How the fuck I get mad at the sound effect that I pushed? That's some crazy shit. Anyway, this says the NAN card is in reverse. So that's in increments. I would set up a payment plan with this person. Will I ever find happiness, Boots? the Baron shows up upright. You can't see the happiness that you have. Are you happy watching me right now? Acknowledge that. Okay, like acknowledge the subtle happinesses of your reality. It ain't all bad. Okay, even though I've been mad as hell these past couple of days, it's not all bad. Matter of fact, let's take some time to just say what we are happy about. I'm happy about my dwelling. I'm happy about my opportunities. I'm happy that I have such a supportive fan base that they do let me take a day when I'm not feeling good. I'm happy I have loving pets. I'm happy that I can live in reclusion when most people need people around them. I'm happy that Spirit has blessed me in the way that they have. I'm happy that I have people that I know I can call if I'm going through something and they'll get me through. There's a lot to be happy about, but there's also a lot to be mad about. But we live on earth where there's duality, even though the negative cup is overflowing at this time because we in hell. This how you know we in hell. Because gospel artists are making more than mainstream artists right now, singing for the Lord. Not saying that that's a problem, because I firmly believe even if I was a Christian, my God don't want me to go without. Okay, so yes, I'm going to have all of these things. But is that righteous though? Is that righteous? Is that in y'all's doctrine? Look, let me not get started. Let me go ahead and keep going, child. Because I get on a damn high horse, and the next thing you know.
How you doing?
Christina Ballard, you told me there was a missing piece to resolving my son's molestation case. What is it? That is more than one person. Call Derek and I get married. Call Derek and I get married.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Your grammar is just grotesque unto me. Your grammar is grotesque. Yeah, there could be marriage here. Yes. Will this unemployment case ever be resolved? The elder is upright. You're gonna be old and damn near in the grave before that thing is resolved, child. And that's one thing that corporate structures do. Let me tell y'all something about going up against a corporate structure, and this is based upon readings that I've done for the past 5 years. Corporations are entities that have leeway with the legal system. So if you're going to come against a corporate system such as the unemployment agency, you might want to get an in. Okay, you might want to get somebody who works in the system to assist you, because naturally they're gonna string this along as long as my damn dreads is, bitch. No shade. Okay, so I think that they're gonna keep running this around. And that's, you're gonna be old before you get what you're trying to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get to know somebody Jewish.
How you doing?
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to prison, what the hell could you go?
The Jews, you know, and I better not be anti-Semitic, child. You know, they getting on people about being anti-Semitic or whatever. But you need to get to know your Jewish friends in high school. That's what you need to do. Because it's a cult of elitism. Damn, I'm talking too much. They're going to shut me out because, you know, they love to shut a bitch down. It's a cult of elitism based upon an ethno-religion. They do run everything. It is in their blood to do so. Okay, so if you're really trying to make change or benefit from a particular legal structure, you need somebody Jewish. You need to get a Jewish lawyer. Okay, I have a black lawyer, but she works for a Jewish law firm.
How you doing?
Okay, this is just word to the wise, bitch. Okay, no shade. I would like to know how my relationship with Tony is looking for the next 3 months. Honestly, there are very few negative surprises here. Do try shows up in reverse, Homo sapiens in reverse. The infinity card is upright, basically suggesting that there is persistence with good vibrations here. I feel like you guys have come a mighty long way, and I think that you don't have to worry about going backward or regressing into some bullshit that you've already gotten through. This to me feels like peace, especially going into next year. Your comments are frozen. I don't like it. Okay, as soon as I reached up here, y'all stop being froze. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna say. Somebody said, damn good advice. If you listen, motherfuckers can get their attitude adjusted.
I haven't got an attitude with anybody except you, Steven. Distance yourself. You cross this line, we're gonna have a problem. Fuck your line.
Fuck you.
Hey, Yeah, chill, man. God damn, dude.
I knew
I knew from the fucking very first fucking minute I met you, you were gonna be a fucking problem. Stay away from me unless we're working together up in the tower.
Okay, this girl talking about some anything in love. If not, good news do you see for me? Baby, you got a good news reading. Do you want the category to be love? I don't do all that rigmarole and you know.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
The love that you desire will be reciprocated in the spring of 2023. Okay, this to me feels like April of next year. I feel like you could be in a felicity type of situation. You could be in a abundant situation, a loving situation, an uplifting situation. That's what it feels like to me down here. Okay, so that's good news. Yay.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
I love Kanye West music. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what he do. I feel like I'm damn near R. Kelly with the bullshit. William, why the hell didn't you get the goddamn reading, William? I'm going to send it to you. I think I sent it to your email. William, check your email for the reading that you had got, because I went in on you, and I said that you ain't got nothing else to worry about with your health concerns. There might be something that does come up with your cardiovascular system is what I said. I remember that. And then I think I sent that reading on Monday. So this is on you. Okay, this is on
Not
you.
today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
But I will screenshot this customer service as I give you a refund on it. And again, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you need some clarification as to where your reading is or anything of this nature, sometimes I do make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But I always rectify. Rectum. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a whole damn out-of-body experience, child. My fault. I'm sorry. I had a whole out-of-body experience. I always rectify some shit. Look, if y'all need some customer service, just go ahead to the website and get some customer service, child. I'm, you know. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm sorry about that. William, check your email. Who is this? Shay Edwards. What should I look out for? This is a 6-month reading too. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is really good. Okay, I think this is the best 6-month reading I had all year. You have a spiritual awakening happening right now, and some things that you are manifesting are actually going to come into fruition before the month of February 2023. January is about being very clear about what it is you want to manifest, and you really don't waste no time in doing that. You have public recognition happening as well as the sus card in reverse. So I feel like you might feel unsure going into February and March of 2023, but this is you ready. Like whatever you're unsure about, you're going to rise to the occasion and it's going to be lit. Judge is upright. So that's a good vibration happening around April and May. And then the shade shows up in reverse. So going into your summer, you have a clear line of communication and very uplifting energy. I really like this energy for you. This is the best 6-month reading I had all year. Congratulations for you. Okay. Somebody said over there on Instagram, somebody said that the show is lit tonight. As a performer, I'm really good at transmuting energy to performance. And when I am live, like in this setting right now, I am technically performing for you. It's lit because I've been going through some things and I'm using this space right now to transmute some of the energy that I have been going through. I hope you guys are paying attention to that. If you guys are not paying attention to it, then I mean, you might need to be delivered.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay.
Will I be in a romantic relationship for Nubian? Yeah. I mean, yes. Is that what you want to know? When I can hear you in my mind. Well, when, Boots? This says summer of 2023. I'm going to put this on July 2023, but that can change based upon a encounter that you have in December at a Christmas party. Go to the Christmas party. Okay, go to the fucking Christmas party. Is Jay a twin flame, Boots? And got the audacity to ask me the same question twice. Can I have a 4-month read-in? This is for Nima. You're not just about to come up in here and just ask for whatever the hell you want to ask. We have orders of operations around here. I ain't never did no 4-month reading. But matter of fact, I'm going to do one for you, even though I just said. What I tell you is that you got the graduate that showed up in 3rd position. So you are navigating to a space where you will feel accomplished for something. This could be academically related as well. The number 3 is of significant here. So I feel like in the next 3 months, you'll be very proud of yourself. This also suggests that you stay the course over the next 4 months. Hey, baby, will DH and I have a baby? You gonna trap that motherfucker. That's what the fuck you gonna do. You gonna sit up here and trap that nigga. And that's what you gonna do. And you might as well just stay sucking his dick.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up.
I'ma suck another one.
Not tonight, because I ain't got no
babysitter.
Bitch, I'ma suck another one tomorrow.
Somebody get 2 counts.
What you talking about? Well, she can't fuck with this throat. That's what I mean. So like I say, I'll suck his dick, his daddy dick, lick his balls, spit peanut butter in his motherfucking ass. Fuck that nigga, bitch. The fuck?
That's my girl. I love Sukiana, bitch. Okay, I love how raunchy she is. It gives me life. That's what it does. It gives me shrimp fried life. Bitch, I'm running out of gas. I'm getting tired. Boots, will my next child be a girl or a boy? Boy. Ursuline. Ursuline is a nigga bitch, though. A little gay boy. That's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a little gay boy. I'm sorry, I'm running out of gas. Damn. I wish this throat would get itself together. What's next? I'm lost. The Duchess shows up upright. You will be shown your potential. What you do with that is up to you. I do feel like going into the month of January, you will have a new lease on inspiration and feeling like you are ready to come up in some type of form or fashion. I feel like right now it could be a little lackluster, your reality or your inspirations therein. But going into January, I feel like you're going to have a good head on your shoulders. And everybody knows I love giving head.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought.
Right. Okay. So this is basically saying just wait. Just bide your time. Wait for the inspiration to hit you around December, and then going into January, I think you're going to be abundantly well. Okay. Especially with what you're going to be inspired by. Okay. It's about that time. It's the Boots BB time. It's Boots BB time. That's when I pay specific attention to my badge buyers over there on Instagram because I'm finna get out of here. If you have bought a badge, I am looking for you. Thank you.
Get into Maxine. She's the baddest bitch on that team. She's the baddest bitch on the dance floor. Baddest bitch in that street. She wears a bikini on that beat. She says boots on her feet. She classy with it and so sassy with it. She's a tackle killer and an immaculate dude. She got a knack for reason why you think she tiptoeing out the house with one of your friends. Hop into another nigga born again. Acting like you're interested in making a meal. Pulls out the tool, tizzy pops too. Maxine wins on the way to Berlin.
She is the one. She got the funds. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the hands. She's getting the man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business. She is the one. She's got the funds. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the hands. She's getting the man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business.
She gotta get her nails done. She gotta get her wigs fixed. She gotta get her lights out. She gotta get her blood. She got to get ready. She got to get ready. She got to get ready.
Get into Maxine, bitch. Okay, y'all keep y'all questions short, bitch. Cause I mean, I can't be doing all this. This is my favorite song until Bake. Bake ain't even out yet. Y'all don't even have the final version. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Career reading, please, for Marzella. Thank you for buying the badge. I appreciate you. Mother Omen shows up in reverse. It's time for you to take the reins. I feel like you have been just floating from career to career on like this train of thought that you're not in control of. I really want you to give me a vision board and direct your path, especially going into February, where I feel like you have a wish fulfillment in terms of your career. This is saying that consistency has been key, but now the key is Mies. Okay, how you doing, Beyonce? How does Jamar really feel about me? The New Moon Tarot card shows up upright. They're very fond of you. I actually feel like they have a sense of affection towards you that could have been overshadowed by some real life circumstances between the two of you. But I will also say that he's very attracted to you and he actually wants to court you in a very romanticized way. Okay, Wow Child just bought 3 badges. Thank you. Let me give you a card, Wow Child. Blue shows up upright. Optimism through disparity. Do you guys remember when I made this card when my hair was blue? And I created this. This is my old familiar name, T'Challa. We're holding on to things that have died. Oh my God. Oh wow. I'm sorry. This happens to me when I interpret my tarot in a different way, but it's personal to me. You're holding on to things that have died. But you still got your head up nonetheless. So maybe I'm interpreting this as saying that we're optimistic about something that needed to be dismissed. Okay, that's what I would tell you. Bitch, this shit almost brought me to tears. Let me move on. Badge buyer. 1 2 3 1 2 3 is all I see. Please help. Bitch, do I look like a goddamn numerologist to you? Okay. Do I look like I just calculate numbers? 1 2 3, what that 6? 1 2 3, what's that -2? I'm just playing. Basically, if you're seeing consecutive numbers like this, you need order. Literally. I mean, that's basically what I'm perceiving this as, and it's kind of what I'm intuitively feeling. I feel like you need some order. I feel like there might be chaos around you and you don't know how to properly structure yourself in the midst of the chaos they're in. This is saying that you need to have a call to order. This is saying look at all the elements that are causing you to be overwhelmed in your livelihood, deduce them, and then execute in a very structured type of format. The good news about chaos energy is that when it is abundant, you can channel that and create something that you couldn't have created without that type of chaos involved in your livelihood. I think this is a good thing that you're seeing 1 2 3, but what you gonna do with it? Okay. The energy that you have around you, use that in a way that is productive to you. Jewel, thank you for buying the badge. I appreciate you. Love, read, and please. You have the Light Fae card showing up, which is actually a jewel, which I find to be ironic. Light Fae is actually talking about somebody with a love offer for you. This is also suggesting that you can have a secret admirer or somebody that is going to let their presence be known in terms of being affectionate towards you, especially before Christmas. This to me feels like the 15th through the 20th of December. Will my man be released soon? Says 5 fucking years, girl. Plus some. What did he do? Is this murder? It's not my business. But I think it has something to do with drugs though, because it's Jubilee on the card. Jubilee talks about libations. That's what it is. Boots, let me know something. Your breath smells like mop balls and chili sauce.
What? I'm sorry?
I'm just trying to say, you're too damn skinny. Look at you. See, most men like a woman that got little hair. You ain't got nothing. You just skin and bones, just sitting in a chair, all bones and skin. Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Well, I just feel that we're all made exactly the way we're supposed to be.
Oh, no, hell no, I'm a Christian. And you ain't going to sit there and blame God for how you look, okay?
You don't want to push that plate away.
I know, but it's always telling me it's two kind of women. Big old good ones and good old big ones.
Damn, Sandra. A $200 donation for real, bitch. This what you want to do today? This how you want to do it? So let me just tell y'all about Sandra. Sandra is my girl. She buys 5 VIP readings every single Monday. And I give her a rundown of her life every single Monday we do this, okay? Even last week when I didn't feel well, she bought them just to tell me to feel better. I think she writes me off as unlicensed therapy on her taxes too, which you can do. But this is a $200 fucking donation from Sandra, bitch. She said, I love you, friend. Thank you for always being there and being a real one. Wait, as I'm writing this, I just got an email notification. Did you answer my yes or no question on live? Damn, are you able to tell me what it was or save the live? Yeah, I saved the live. Damn, you did ask something earlier, didn't she? I forgot what she said. Do y'all remember what she said? Was it yet? I don't remember it. Sandra, I got you covered. And I actually screen record this for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, it's people like you that just keep me going, bitch. No shade. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I really hope. That's so sweet. And I really hope that same support is like still there when I am doing TV and stuff like that. And I told y'all I will always be here doing this in some type of capacity. I don't know if it's going to be going down to a weekly show or what, but I will always try to tailor what we've built for sure. And I really hope that this level of support translates to ratings and TV. I know I'm gonna be TV gold. I know that I can sell to people who don't know me. I really want to. This is sacred what we got, bro. Like all of this, like this vibe right here. I don't know if y'all feel it because y'all are the ones watching it, but you know, even YouTube we just started this year. Like it's just something that we build, you know, and I didn't need a company or corporation or a TV show to get to this point. And I just really hope that it translates that way. You know, when they see me, they need to see us. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to me. So again, Sandra, thank you. You make my life complete. Just thank you. And Giselle comes down here with the donation too. And she says, congrats on everything. Continue being a good God. And thank you for always being a shining light and a reminder that hard work does pay off. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I ain't gonna do it. It'd be like times you just don't want to do it, right? Like this with every job, right? Like it's times you just don't want to do it. And then it's like, who can say that they can like go to work and people just do that? Like, I ain't gonna do it. But what I will do is get the fuck up out of here. If you purchase any reading in my tip jar and I didn't get to you 24 to 48 hours on correspondence, but I'm pretty efficient now. I got my ducks in a row. And I will make sure to get those out expeditiously. I like to do readings in the morning. Tomorrow's a busy day. I meet with producers tomorrow, so please wish me luck. That means I'm going to be bad as fuck tomorrow. Okay, so right now I'm not bad as fuck. Right now I'm just regular, you know, a hybrid, a combination of Boots and Brandon right now. And I'm okay with that. Let us pray. Let's pray real quick. God, I don't know what the hell going on with this blood moon. Or Sailor Moon, or whatever the hell you got going on. But in the midst of all this hell, just thank you for the hour of heaven that I get to experience with people who I might not ever get to put my arms around. But I really wish and hope and pray that they feel the way that they make me feel. Thank you so much. Just, I'll never stop saying it. The gratitude that I have for you is amazing. And you know, sometimes I just don't feel like I deserve all this, you know, and I pray that you guys get to experience that too one day. That's all. That's all. I'm going to masturbate. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. This is my song Bakery that will be out very soon with the music video and all that. Have a good night, everybody.
Babe, drop it so, drop it so, I make my cake at Booth's Bakery. She be so good, so they fuck with me. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavorings. Turn up the heat and then fricassee. Yeah, that is me on the TV screen. Don't look away, cause I'm savory. Yes, I will save you the hot donut sonnets or no powder sugar, cause I don't do coke no more, babe.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at me. A bitch that handles big beats.
Roll up a backwards and big. Yes, I will say
you the yummy yum honey, but no powder sugar, because I don't do coke no more, babe. Oh no, we're not gonna go out like that. We're not gonna go out like that. Where's my goddamn geese? No, we're not going out like that. I need to hear my damn song, and I need y'all to give me pastry emojis, because I'm gonna stay here until I play that goddamn song. And I actually really loved me using that lady just now in there. I want to do that again. If you know what a boss look like, you looking at one. That's what I'm gonna sample. I'm gonna say memes. That's what I'm gonna do. Wonder Boom, activate. Run that back, Sway. Run that back.
Babe,
I pick drop so.
I bake my cake at Booth's Bakery. She be so good, so they fuck with me. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavorings. Turn up the heat and then fricassee. Yeah, that is me on the TV screen. Don't look away, cause I'm savory. Yes, I will save you the hot donut sonnets or no powder sugar, cause I don't do coke no more, babe.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big
roll up a backwards and big. Yes, I will save you some yummy yum honey, but no powder sugar, cause I don't do coke no more, babe. I'm putting me on the menu. So sweet, make a diabetic come through. I know, come for ya. I will chop you up and use you as a butter roll. It gets hectic,
But I cook on gas or electric. Everything I make has a nice flavor, and the shape of my cake is geometric. Yes, obsessed. No skipping the line. Who's next? These boots make a sexy ass chef. I got no breasts, but I dress to impress. I bake. Get the tea like Ricky Lake. Serve a double mint brownie like my name is Mary Kate. And Ashley, I'll never be ashy. All that is just flour, and you better pay me before I bake. I don't know what's wrong with this shit, but I do know ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Have a good night. Bye. Later. Get off my goddamn shit now. You too. I love you.